Hey everyone. Uh, so I've never done YouTube channels before, but I want to get started. The first episode I want to start is going to be on depression, right? Depression is well, I guess first of all, like why do I want to talk about depression? Um we look at the world in the US and in South Korea, you see suicides, you see all of these big problems, gun violence, um, and depression is one of the worst silent killers, I would say, in the world right now. And it's silent because it's just so well, it's just so normal. It's like I feel like I've encountered more people who have experienced depression than not, honestly. Um, but it's but anyways, the reason I want to talk about depression is because the coronavirus, right? We're living in a time of crisis right now. The coronavirus has really changed society in dramatic ways. It is promoting physical isolation, and it's promoting physical isolation as well as causing a lot of financial stress to those who really need it. This is, I can only imagine if you don't have the coronavirus, you probably have depression or both, and that would suck, And so, um, I would say, look, man, if you are depressed, hang in there, all right? Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't take things slow. Take a breather, right? Um, Trust me. The worst thing you can do is just like panic, and then try to take action and panic and try to find a quick way out. But the best thing to do is actually to do nothing. Because don't let yourself not take on pressure and just chill out, right? If you need a day to just like sleep, just do it. And don't be hard on yourself if you're like, oh man, I wish I was just more productive. I was whatever, right? And that's the problem, right? The problem is actually you pushing because that's the problem. The problem is when you push yourself harder than your body wants to. Your body wants to rest. Your body wants to chill out for a day, right? You should chill out. And it's unfortunate that, unfortunately, a lot of businesses are not as empathetic to this depression inflicted people, and that's a big mistake. And depression drains your like it's yeah. So look, I've been through depression, and I've also made it out of depression a couple times. The second one was not as was a lot more mild, and I was a little bit more experienced, and so I do kind of feel good about making it out. And so now that I understand it a lot more, I just want to give people hope that, look, man, depression is temporary. It's not forever. It may feel like it's forever, but it's not. And the only way to make it feel like it's not forever is to allow yourself to not be overwhelmed. Take it easy, right? Treat yourself. And most of all, put effort, right? Develop the desire to get out, right? And because the winning is in the trying. Winning is not in the, outcomes actually. It is, but it's not like, don't place too much value in the outcomes. Place all the value in the trying. And that's how you can like keep building a positive attitude, right? And then if you know if you're and if you didn't try and you're like, oh man, I'm so lazy, god damn it, whatever, that's okay. Like your body probably just needs rest, and so just stay in bed and just chill out. And just and keep like, keep saying, okay, like, okay, today, all right, whatever, it's shot. I don't want to do anything, but tomorrow, all right, I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna try, all right. And uh and that's how you get out. If you do this simple mindset every day, right, um you will get out. And if you follow my instructions, you will get out even faster than if you resist it. Okay. um right. So don't, if you don't think that, oh, it's like, oh, but I have to do this, oh, but that's not going to solve my problems, I have to do that, but that's not going to solve my problems, I have to do this, or whatever. And then you're in this circle jerk of negative, um of just negative thoughts and hopelessness, right? Like, and that's the problem. That is the problem. So, and it's unfortunately, it's also a very bad habit, right, that actually we all developed. And the only way to break a bad habit is to create new habits, new thinking thought patterns. So don't so every time you think of negative thoughts, the don't punish yourself for them. That's natural, all right? But just be mindful. Oh, I'm thinking negative thoughts. Oh, I'm in this negative circle jerk. And then just bring yourself back here. All right? Bring yourself back. If it gets overwhelming, then, just then kind of allow yourself to, go through this. But that's okay, right? Because eventually you're just trying to develop your muscle here. And then eventually you're going to have more mastery over your negative thoughts, right? And then, of course, simultaneously, you want to start having a more positive mindset, because the positive thoughts are going to start replacing the negative thoughts, right? You have this negative thought circle jerk. I think you can also have a positive thought circle jerk as well. And that's possible as well. So, uh, yeah, I made this video for a couple reasons. One, my neighbor is in depression. I'm helping him out, and getting him out of a tight spot. And I think that I think it's really working actually. And then two, I saw a person on Twitter, who was feeling very bad, and so, and I think that's the tipping point. I created this video, and I've already decided I'm going to make a series on this. And just put it out there and then see what happens. Only good things can happen. So yeah. And by the way, if you're wondering why it's pitch black, it's because I'm in a completely pitch black room. I If you're depressed, I probably would not recommend this, because you kind of need some vitamin D, But but in this room, I feel very soothed when I'm in a pitch black room like this. I It kind of calms me down, and it makes me it just kind of feels nice for some reason. Oddly enough, I can't explain it. But yeah. And treat yourself, man. You gotta eat. Eat food is important. So yeah, anywho, anyways, this is the first episode of my series. I'm just, it's totally spontaneous. I don't care. I just put myself out there, and then uh and then go from there. And hopefully I can improve on the quality of the video as well as the quality of my own self talking. And I just want to, help as many people get through dark times here. Ironically, I'm in the dark here. Um, so yeah, thank you very much. Have a good day, everybody.